Do you ever just kind of look at a player and think, how have you managed to get those items? That player usually being, well, a substantially lower level than yourself, with substantially better gear, setup, or items. Yeah, I don't think you'd be alone if you wondered that. Today, we're going to be taking a look at yet some more scuffed profiles in Hypixel Skyblock. It should be pretty interesting. So first of all, we start off with Sparks the Fish. So they are Skyblock level 24. What do we have here? Joined 4 years ago, so it's a relatively old profile with a 2 billion coin purse, skill average of 14, and a 10.5 billion coin net worth. Interesting. Yeah, let's take a look. What on earth is going on here? Well, they've got a random diamond livid head and a diamond bonzo head with 5 master stars. Interesting. Notice they can't use wisdom. They have a random space helmet, which is pretty interesting, and then a storm setup, which actually seems to be pretty decent. A whole 46 magical power. Yikes. Got a chocolate realm. Okay, this is I don't even know what to say here. Pets consist of a chicken, a rabbit, and a sheep. Catacombs 5, so they're definitely not going to be using those diamond heads. Total Slayer XP 5. Coins spent 11.1, coins earned 10 bill. I don't even know what to say here. This is an interesting one. I'm struggling to see where all of the net worth is, to be honest, because there's practically no talismans. We've got a talisman worth 60 mil. We've got 2 bill in the bank. There's 700 mil in the space helmet, plus the rest of the storm set. So you're probably looking at close to maybe a billion coins here. 385 mil. I just don't know where. I just don't know where the coins are. Now, apparently, the storm armor is exotic. Unfortunately, we haven't got any real way of seeing that here, unless they're referring to a different set of storm armor, which I assume they probably aren't. Which surely means that the net worth is much higher than 10.5. Surely. Unless they're referring to a different set. And if they are, well, I have no idea where it is. Ah, this would explain. They've stockpiled golden runes, which are 36 million coins each. Ah, dark candy as well. That would make sense. And more. And even more, and I guess some skins. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, this is just interesting. I don't know what to say. Before we go any further, if you are planning on purchasing anything from the Hypixel store, make sure to use code NITROS. It gets yourself 5% off. You should subscribe to the channel. If you watch the videos and you haven't subscribed, please make sure to do so. You should join the Discord server. It's linked in the description of this video. We offer slayers and dungeon carries, so if you need carries or want to carry and make some coins, make sure to join. Anyway, moving on. Now, I guess this profile isn't scuffed in the way that we've seen profiles recently. However, sometimes the join date of someone's profile doesn't really mean anything, but apparently this person has been actively playing for 2 years. And has only managed to get to Skyblock level 88 and 430 mil net worth. Now, I wouldn't say this profile's scuffed, but the person who submitted it has claimed it's scuffed. But I disagree. I'd say you're just progressing at your own pace. I mean, it's very slow, but, like, there's nothing really that bad. I mean, you've got decent armor, you've got a juju, you could do with having better magical power, and you have a tank pet. And by the looks of it, you enjoy dungeons. And that's that. I think we can move on. But we're looking for scuffed. So, as always, if you know of any scuffed profiles, maybe your own profile is pretty scuffed. Let me know in the comments. Drop the IGN. Okay, on to the next. Sleeping Lemon. So, okay. Anyway, there. So, Sleeping Lemon, level 156, joined 24 days ago with a net worth of 12.2 billion coins. Skill average 25. And it looks like the armor set of choice is this Warden Dyed Necron set with a diamond Necron head. They've also got this Golda set, this very nice Aurora set, this Godroll Fiery. Yeah, this is a nice set. They've also got an Infernal Terror set as well, which is also Godroll, but they can't use Lifeline. We'll see. They've also got a Hyperion, a Terminator, and actually the Shredded. Interesting. Magical power of just over 1,000, almost 1.1k. Level 100 Mythic Black Cat, Guardian, level 200 G-Drag, and Cat of 40. They've done 81 Master Mode 4/7s. Yeah, this is kind of mental. All of the collections are pretty much maxed, which leads me to believe that I would assume that they're in a co-op. Yeah, with a lot of people. And whether they've just been straight up given stuff because it's going to be very, very difficult within 24 days of starting a profile to obtain, well, what? Infernal Terror and also Fiery Aurora. I guess everything else in terms of coins, like the magical power, you could buy with coins. If you get lucky, you could buy everything else, but that Terror and Aurora is, yeah, pretty damn good. But all of this on a profile which is level 156, just, yeah, pretty interesting. Okay, let's move on. Next profile we have is 7 Lucy. Now, this IGN was left in the comments of the last similar video that I did probably around about a week ago when this video goes up. And I mean, off the bat, level 321, pretty decent. Everything in terms of skills maxed except farming and foraging, which is very similar to mine. Skill average of 51.5, call it 52, and a net worth of 24.27 billion. This is where it gets interesting. So they've got this Divan's armor, which is, you know, pretty much as good as it gets. Also, equipment, pretty much as good as it gets. Also, they have a pendant of Divan. And just in case the one fully maxed out Divan set wasn't enough, Strawberry died as well. Yeah, they've also got another one, just in case. They've also got Mango dyed Mineral with Divan's helmet. They do have other sets here and there, like they've got this maxed out Yogg set as well. The really, really funny thing is 24 billion net worth, and they don't have Hyperion or Terminator. Got this Gemstone Gauntlet, and an AOTV and an AOTD, and that's as far as it goes. Magical power of just shy of 900, which realistically for the profile you'd think it'd be higher, but it's quite clear that they don't do anything else other than mine. Pets include a Scather, a Mithril Golem, a Bal, Silverfish. I don't know what else I expected. Here's the funny part. Not one, not two, but 3 Divan's drills. GG's. I mean, you'd like to have just one of these maxed out Divan's drills, but to have 3, I've got to ask why. Why do we have 3? Be interesting to know. Yeah, no surprise. Look at the powder. Yeah, that's pretty nice to see, to be fair. Peak 10, as you'd probably also imagine. And at the same time, Kata 36. Slayers could be better. Yeah, mining, and more mining, I guess. 3.25 bill overflow XP. I mean, it's scuffed in a good way. Mining is very, very lucrative, so props. I think we might have saved the best for last. Next profile we're taking a look at is Ozan, and they are level 39. They've got a skill average of just less than 10 with a 21.7 bill net worth with 4.6 bill in the purse. They've got Celestial Skin with the goggles that are fully maxed, hyper-maxed, that are worth almost 1 billion coins alone. A completely fully hyper-maxed Maxer chestplate, and the same for the Storm leggings and boots. Okay. What on earth am I looking at? Like, what am I actually looking at? Well, first of all, they've got a pretty much maxed out Estrella, which is worth 2.6 billion. What is this? Is a Spirit Shortbow worth over 400 million coins. Interesting. A Giant Sword worth 450 mil. They've got 2 backs of the Shreddeds, interestingly enough, and some unknown reason they've got, hold on, that's 40 Juju Shortbows, most of them with Soul Eater 5 on them. Why? They're worth between 50 and 70 mil each. They've got an astounding 170 magical power and a level 100 legendary Black Cat, a level 200 G-Drag, and a level 100 legendary E-Drag, which is true legendary as well. They've got a random space helmet in their inventory because why not? So interestingly enough, right, the Kata 34 with 100 magical power, yeah, they're only Skyblock level 39. So is it gonna come to a time when they're gonna overtake the Skyblock level with the Kata level? Because that would be pretty funny. They've basically got no collections. Like, it's just a very confusing one. It really is. They've also just got a random backpack where they've got like a Necron sandal and I don't even just random stuff. You know, a few Necron chest plates. This both seem to be worth a lot of money. This one's got protection 7. Yeah, it's completely and utterly... I'm just confused. Yeah, very interesting. Anyway, this is going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.